Okay. Well, Rui has not yet returned, but I think there's some stuff we can do. One of the things we can do, we can go over here to Gumshoe Gap. So, as we kind of go through, we can basically find these little glowing blue orbs that'll unlock like little bonus chats with the characters. We're definitely missing a few. Damn, why are we missing 2 for Desahiko, but we have 4 of everyone else's? But yeah, let's watch some of these. Figured these are just little side characterizations, so it's not a huge deal if Rui misses it.
Something wrong, Chief? What's with the big sigh?
Well, it's nothing, really.
Mm-hmm.
Since you arrived and we began investigating Kanai Ward's ultimate secret, it seems we're all tense every day. I think it's just getting to me a bit. I can't seem to find a way to feel all nice and relaxed.
I see.
Damn it all. I long for the days when things were so uneventful.
Me too,
Before
homie.
I came here, most of your work concerned infidelity and looking for lost pets, right?
Yup. I used to just stare out the window and check whether the occasional client's spouse was cheating or not. I'd tail the target, and sure enough, they'd be cheating. Then the missus would end up crying when I reported back. It was the same old story every day.
This may be rude of me, but that doesn't sound very fun. In fact, it sounds kind of boring.
Sure is. But you know what they say? Every job is equally important. Just because a job may look more glorious, it doesn't mean it's better. Nothing wrong with plain old boring jobs. What's most
So true,
important
Christine.
is whether you can be proud of what you do.
Huh, look at Buzzhead trying to act all cool.
Huh? What's wrong? You fell quiet out of nowhere.
I zoned out.
I just wasn't expecting that.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'm here.
kind of stuff from you. I'm a
Nice.
bit moved.
Hello.
I'm doing
Hi, chat.
a little optional
Not
cutscene
expecting.
that we
What's
had
your image
unlocked.
of me anyway?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, this is
Really?
because I looked at this. I was like, this doesn't feel. This looks like a fan mod, like with the way it's framed. I'm like, what the hell is happening in this frame right now?
Yeah,
Well,
you do that. When you hang around
Yeah,
master
sorry, I
detectives
decided
a lot,
to
you
make
start to
myself
think you belong to a
soup.
special class of people.
It's
Well,
true.
ramen,
I hang
and I
out
put
with
like
them so
egg in
much
it,
that
a
I was
bunch of
starting to
spices and
think I
shit.
was on
It was
their
cool.
level.
It's
I better be
shrimp
more
ramen.
careful about this.
I have a saying when it comes to my own work
Okay,
philosophy.
there we go.
Nothing beats a drink after a hard day's work.
So true,
Alcoholic
bestie.
hear
points.
that a lot.
Well, it's all bogus anyway.
Alcoholic points.
Any time is a good time for booze. A good drink is way better if you get to imbibe without having to work for it. What's wrong? You're quiet again. Are you amazed by my grown-up philosophy?
I'm
Not this
sorry,
time.
But I need to reconsider how impressed I was just now.
What? I can't believe you'd say that so fast.
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown closer.
Oh, so these like friendship cutscenes? Is that what these are?
So yeah, basically, you know how when we get to run around town, every now and then I'll find like a little glowing blue orb, and it'll be like, "Oh, you got a memory shard."
Yeah.
Yeah, they unlock
That's what the-
these.
Okay.
It's actually very funny because like 4 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 2.
Oh my god. Nobody gives a fuck about Desahiku anyway. It's
Ugh,
fine.
True. All
Nobody
right,
gives
so
a flying fuck about
before I hit
Desahiku.
continue, I need you to summarize where we are.
God, it's been fucking months for that cheat. Okay.
So,
What happened
Makoto,
last?
Mr. Masked Man himself, it took us into his secret lab, or Amaterasu's secret lab, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, and everything went fucking sideways immediately.
Yeah, like from second one.
Like the lab guy died. The guy we were just talking to died.
Yeah.
Fucking. What's his name? Tried to kill us.
Yeah. Yeah. So
It was
yeah,
bad.
Dr. Huesca died. And
Dr. Huesca, yeah.
yeah, and then as we were trying to investigate that, we found our boss Jaco Furio dead.
Okay, yeah. Well, he wasn't quite dead when we found him.
Well, dying.
He was dying. Yeah, he was mortally wounded.
Yeah, there was Fink, the slaughter artist, who is the guy who was like after Dr. Huesca, right?
Yeah.
With this special knife that has an F carved in the handle, and you know no one else can have that. And then yeah, it's just crazy.
Shit's fucking nuts, bro.
And then we went to investigate his computer using Vivia's astral projection, except not really. And then we realized, oh, we have to go there physically. Like, ghosts can't interact with computers. Don't be ridiculous. And then we got caught, and so we jumped into the mystery labyrinth.
Right. Because we need to find out how Fink even got in. Also, who he is, and why the fuck he stabbed our boss. There's a few other things. Right, because we got in and then we stopped.
And we have our best friend Vivia Twilight with us.
Oh yeah, the guy who definitely didn't try to kill us with a box cutter earlier. That definitely didn't happen.
Falling. Why can't it ever be a gentle landing? Oh, Vivia. This is called the Mystery Labyrinth.
So, this place is a physical manifestation of mysteries from the case?
You
Damn,
can
he's quick.
tell? Oh, well, anyway, this actually isn't my forte. It's...
Due to the power of death. Her, right?
Huh?
So you really could see me this whole time.
He could?
It's due to my spiritual affinity. Ever since I was young, I've been able to see otherworldly things.
Bigfoot, aliens. I've seen everything.
Floating women.
Forte was gained through training that innate talent. Though, I wasn't able to see her clearly like this before. I could tell you were talking to some haze following you around, but that was it. Until one day, I used my spectral projection at the agency and saw that death got clear as crystal. After that, I did some research. I discovered that the WDO Underground Book Vault held something called the Book of Death.
Oh, so he's just been
And
onto us this whole time.
Pretty much.
Had taken it.
Did I take it? Before I lost my memories?
I don't know. Since you're a rookie, I doubt you'd have access to the book vault. Only a handful of people have WDO clearance for that.
Just a handful?
Anyway, you've been using this ability to solve the other cases up till now, haven't you?
Yeah.
So, this is also related to the mysterious deaths of all those culprits? My guess is, clearing a labyrinth, a materialization of a mystery, causes its true perpetrator to die.
Vivia, I like
you,
how
Vivia.
you got the
That's the
script
case.
for the game, man.
You've killed a lot of people with your own hands, Yuma.
Well, I didn't really kill anyone. It's just what happens when...
Nope. I may be the one reaping their souls, but the blood is still on your hands.
What?
You turned on me.
No point in pretending to be a goody two-shoes. You're risking your life to solve these mysteries.
I see. So you're determined to do this, huh? Sorry, but I don't think I have that kind of conviction myself. So, I think I'll take a nap here while you go and risk your life.
Okay, bestie, have
You
fun.
can sleep if you want, but you won't be able to get out.
Is that so?
If you're not with Master when and if he solves the labyrinth, this place will collapse around you. Well, if you don't have any regrets in the real world, you're free to die here.
Regrets. I don't have any of those. But there are still some things I've left unfinished.
God, I wish I could live with no regrets.
Especially after you exposed the mystery of this case.
What do you mean by that?
I'll be perfectly clear. I'm just going to tag along. I'll leave the heavy lifting to you.
Oh, so just like we've done through all of the previous labyrinths.
Just don't get in our way.
Yeah, real.
Well, Master, let's do the usual.
Yeah, okay.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
I am.
Man, Vivian just watching is really funny.
Uh-huh.
He is really just eco staring so hard right now.
Oh, truly.
This cutscene will never not be weird.
Yeah.
Is that sword for cutting through mysteries? This place must be pretty dangerous.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Here you go, Master. Here's your solution key.
Is that key something like a clue for the case? Wow. Looks like you're ready to go.
Could you be more of a doubter? Whatever. I'm gonna ignore you. So let's go and unriddle this mystery
To be fair,
labyrinth.
He's being forced to tag along while you kill someone.
Uh-huh. Yeah, like, I can't blame him.
We have to walk? This is unbearable.
Same, bestie.
Come on! You're bumming me out here.
I thought you were gonna ignore him.
Lamau.
Say, Vivia, do you remember anything about the case?
You mean Dr. Huesca's murder?
Why are the sound effects in here so loud?
Chief Yako was attacked.
That is a good-ass question.
Huh? You remember? Everyone else that came here lost their memories.
I wonder.
Wait.
Yeah, because they're always like, aw. What do you mean?
Interesting. Wait, yeah, no, okay, now I remember.
Must be because of his whole spiritual thing.
So the others lost their memories. That's why no one remembers this death god.
How rude of them. It's thanks to yours truly that those cases got solved.
That reminds me, I used my coalescence with Fubuki before Vivia. But Vivia is the only one who came into the mystery labyrinth.
I guess coalescence got overridden. Maybe it only takes the most recent ability.
Yeah,
I
sure.
don't know either.
You don't know? But coalescence is your power, Shinigami.
Relax,
Look, I didn't
will
test
ya?
it.
Minor detail.
You would have been better off with Fubuki. She would have been far more useful for this case.
It doesn't matter anyway. No one can use their forte here.
Oh. So now I really don't have to do anything. Goodness. What a relief.
Damn, just like me, for real, for real.
Lack of motivation could be contagious.
Hey, relax.
He is so fucking, he's such a fucking smartass. Because yes, him behaving like this is in character, but he's also very clearly doing it to fuck with them.
Yup.
Oh.
Ooh, there's that mystery!
Huh?
game is so fucking weird, man.
A little bit.
I told you to stop surprising me like that.
I thought this labyrinth would only require your wits. But it looks like it's going to take more than that, Yuma.
Well, he doesn't have a whole lot of wits, so he doesn't have a choice.
Where's the question?
Okay.
Why didn't a problem appear?
Not only was there no problem, no choice appeared either. Master, maybe you don't even know which mystery to start with to solve this case.
Yeah, there's so many unknowns. I'm honestly feeling lost right now.
Come on! You gotta know where to start with this stuff, or you won't be able to solve a single thing. Let's decide that for now. What's the first mystery of this case?
The first mystery is the fact that Dr. Wesker was murdered in a completely locked room with no way in or out. The doctor was located deep in the critical
Another
lab,
locked room
behind
mystery, by the
layers
way.
of security.
Speaking of which, Ezra the other day, like the trailer for the new Knives Out movie came out, right?
Oh yeah.
And Ezra messaged me and was just like, "It's another fucking locked room mystery." I was just like, "Oh, mysteriful."
Mysteriful, thank God.
He was found stabbed to
And
death.
the funniest part is, I told them that in person, and then the Lycan separately messaged later, mysteriful.
We were the first to discover the body. At the time, we were controlling the robot, Amapel. Because of that, we were thought to be the culprits. But we obviously aren't. So how did the culprit get in and out of the doctor's lab? That's what I don't know.
But the culprit is definitely the hitman, right?
I think so, but I'm not absolutely sure. Besides, even if the hitman did it, there's the question of who hired him.
And how?
There's no doubt the
Got in.
hitman stabbed Chief Yako. That's the only thing I'm absolutely certain about.
What the?
Peacekeepers?
Kanai Ward's garbage. What
That's
are
your
you
bestie.
doing here?
Yomi Hellsmile.
So the director of the Peacekeepers is here.
Yeah, but he's just part of the mystery labyrinth.
I figured. In other words, he's a monster created from the labyrinth, right?
Right.
You pieces of shit. You're disturbing the
Oh,
peace
yay.
of Kanai Ward.
Little
We
framey.
get- Yeah, a little bit.
Whoa, what is
Oh,
this?
that's cool.
What is this fucking design?
This guy doesn't seem like
I was
an
gonna
easy
say,
opponent.
I didn't
why
remember
is his
this.
sword wobbling?
A lot.
Okay,
We have no choice.
I saw him and I'm like, wow, I didn't know this was
For
Final
everyone.
Fantasy.
This is a very Final Fantasy design.
You killed Dr. Wesker, didn't you? Turn yourselves in so I can torture you to death.
Okay. My bad. I'll get right on that, G.
I mean, I love whip swords, so I can't say too much.
I guess that's fair. I like them too. It just didn't look like one right off the bat. I was like, why is it just wobbly?
You're the ones who killed Dr. Wesker.
I like how you still have his assist
You
action,
disarmed
even
the
though he said
security
he
system
didn't want to
Uh-huh.
help you.
And then murdered him inside.
Why is this running so bad?
I don't
Until
know.
you actually entered the lab. The security system for the critical lab stayed active.
Uh-huh.
It's impossible to bypass the system while it's active. In other words, no one can enter the doctor's lab. There couldn't be an intruder.
This is the truth.
Hey, take a look at task. What's going on?
Yeah. See what's going on here with the.
When the body was first discovered, Amapel
You
was
can
about to enter the
turn
doctor's
down
lab.
the frame rate on Discord a little bit. That might help.
Maybe.
Like bring it down to 30.
Oh, is it doing 60? What the fuck?
I mean, maybe.
Uh,
But something bumped into it and knocked it over. In fact, there was a mark on Amapal's head, like someone kicked it. That mark
Or
wasn't
stepped
there
on
when
it.
we borrowed it. It's proof that someone else
Moss
was
fluid?
in the lab.
Hey,
Welcome in.
Moss. You're doing well.
You call that evidence? Is bullshit the only thing that comes out of that mouth?
Why, yes.
Oh, I guess. All I say is bullshit.
Don't make me laugh. Shit. There was an intruder? That's impossible.
I got an achievement. I got a thing for
in
destroying
fact,
so much noise.
You proved that yourself.
Nice.
My claim doesn't hold up. What do you mean? We proved there wasn't an intruder.
You still don't understand? Don't make me laugh.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
If there was another intruder, then where did they go?
They walked outside
time
and
you arrived at
stabbed
the scene-
Yako in the chest.
There was no one else, right? There's no place to hide in the critical lab.
I'll slash through this mystery.
That had like the least energy of any voice line he's ever given. I'll slash through this mystery.
There's a hiding spot. It's inside the airlock's decontamination device. The vents cover can be easily removed, and there's just enough space for someone to fit inside. If
Oh,
they
of
hid
course.
inside the decontamination device, we wouldn't have seen them when we arrived at the scene.
So what? You've got it all wrong anyway. Everything is wrong. Your existence is all wrong. Have fun chasing that fake truth you found.
Why are
Okay,
you so
I will.
depressed all of a sudden, dude? Okay.
Bye, bestie.
Bye, dude. Whatever.
Yay.
We managed to defeat him this time, but it's not over yet.
He sure is persistent, huh?
Anyway, there's no doubt someone else was inside the doctor's lab. So let's unravel each mystery one at a time.
All right, we'll get it this time.
Yay, more blood.
Was there an intruder?
Why does it have to be so sudden?
Okay, now that we've wedged our way into this mystery, we just gotta head through the labyrinth and reach the truth.
All right, Ruby, was there an intruder?
No.
Incorrect.
What? But Yomi said there wasn't.
Right here!
And I thought he was
Yomi's full of
trustworthy.
shit.
He's full of shit and bullshit.
Bullshit's coming out of
Just
his
now
mouth.
getting to the point. What a pain.
Hey, don't sigh. This is a good thing.
Hope I die
Sorry.
someday.
Anyway, let's head inside.
I hope I die someday.
There was an intruder for sure. We know someone bumped into Amapal.
The culprit probably hit Amapel on their way out. After that, they must have intended to leave the lab, but they couldn't because we were in the front chamber. So they hid inside the decontamination device to avoid us.
So, if you checked inside the decontamination device on the way to the scene, you would have caught the culprit then and there.
Yeah, but why would we have done that?
Yeah, but it was an emergency and we had no idea they were in there.
Uh-huh.
It's super lame to make up excuses, Master.
Okay.
It's not an excuse, but it is true. If I had thought about why Amapal was knocked over at that time,
Okay,
I would have
listen here.
in there. We could have waited in ambush or searched for them. And if I'd caught the culprit then, Chief Yako wouldn't have gotten stabbed.
Master, wallowing in regret is even lamer. If you have time for that, you have time to keep going.
Right.
The realest thing Shinigami has ever said.
Honestly.
Jesus Christ, that line went hard for no reason. What the fuck?
So true.
So true, bestie. God, wow, Shinigami's gonna fix my anxiety. Let's go.
Another fork in the path.
Seems like we're finally at the central question. This is the first step to solving how the culprit committed an impossible murder.
I leave the rest to you. I'm going to read a book or something.
You can bring your own stuff into the mystery labyrinth?
He's just special.
I mean, you bring your clothes.
I mean, yeah, he is special, that's fair.
True. Alright, so how did the culprit get in?
It's gonna be something stupid.
Oh, it couldn't have been this one.
It could have been that.
Because
like...
Because we have the records that, like, oh, the security was...
Like, yeah, nothing got opened.
So the correct answer is, he's never entered.
Yeah.
Right here!
Which only makes no sense.
At least, or at the very least, he didn't enter before we got there.
Culprit never entered?
Yeah.
But you said there's no doubt the culprit was in
Vivian,
there.
you okay?
The intruder is not the culprit
He's tweaking.
after all.
Game, you probably
So you're
shouldn't stick the
saying
character right in
the
front of me if
doctor
you're gonna have to
committed
do this.
If the doctor committed suicide, then the culprit wasn't the intruder, but the doctor himself.
But if the doctor did it, there would be no intruder. The doctor was already in the lab.
Thank you, Vivia. Very cool.
Guess you were wrong, Yuma. Well, I already knew that before you entered.
Damn.
Why didn't you tell me?
You wanted me to tell you? You should have said so earlier. People only grow.
Such a smartass. I love him.
Which is why I purposely...
Master, we have to get out of here!
How do we get out?
Is there like a right choice there? Or are you supposed to be wrong?
Alright, I'll try.
I think they're all wrong in varying ways.
Okay.
Yeah, it couldn't be this because he has stab wounds in the back.
Yeah.
That's right. The doctor was stabbed 3 times in the back. One stab would have indicated that he held the knife in place, then fell on it to kill himself. But he couldn't have made 3 wounds like that. There's no way it was a suicide.
Maybe he freaked up twice.
Well, I may have messed up, but at least we got a little closer to the truth.
Maybe, but if you hadn't messed up in the first place, you wouldn't have to come up with such a lame
Guys,
excuse.
we need to stop doing this to Yuma. He's gonna he's gonna have like a nervous fucking breakdown.
Can't bully my boy like this. It's bad enough his name is Coco Head. Well, if we're disproving it, we can go over here.
Right here!
The culprit used the blackout to slip past security and into the lab. That answer is pretty simple. Almost too simple.
Yeah, it's almost like it's not correct.
Huh? This route is wrong too? Again?
No need to worry, Yuma. I don't mind it at all if we can't find a way to move forward.
Sheesh. Even I'm losing motivation. You can take care of this on your own, can't you, Master?
Don't let him influence you!
I like how with my skills set up like it is, we just have one choice.
Oh yeah. You can get these wrong
The
normally.
doctor said the critical lab was on a separate grid, and the lab switchboard wasn't in the electrical room. The security wouldn't shut off, even if there was a blackout in the building.
Exactly.
What if there was a blackout in the lab?
No excuses, Master. Do it again.
Sweats profusely.
You're tired, Yuma. Why don't you lie down for a bit?
Resting here wouldn't help me at all.
Okay, but also it wouldn't. Well, I guess she did say we're on a time limit earlier at one point.
Yeah. Yeah. You kinda are.
Damn.
I want to see like a Danganronpa game fully animated like this
Oh, that'd be cool.
in like 3D.
Right here.
Because as fun as the Danganronpa games are, I fucking hate how they play.
Yeah.
Like outside of the actual trials.
Doctor invited the culprit in? But why?
He didn't.
Things are so muddled now because we're assuming the culprit forced their way inside. If the culprit was invited to the lab, then
Vivia.
he easily would have been
Vivia,
able to
sweetie.
enter.
Is he just like way faster than you?
Yeah. So yeah, it's basically he's trying to
Wouldn't need it if he was
go at
expecting
like
a guest.
his normal moving speed, but he's limited by how fast I'm going, and I can only move at a
Yeah.
walking speed.
Like he would run up to you until he reaches a certain point, so he keeps like falling behind because he slows to walking speed, but then speeding up to catch up, but then falling behind. You know what I mean? 'Cause, like,
It's kind of like how in Assassin's Creed, you know, it'll be like, oh, here, follow this NPC that, you know.
yeah, what you do, where it's like you run up and then stop and then run up and then stop.
But it's an inversion of that.
Yeah, and it's fucking frame perfect because it's a computer.
Yup.
Get out of here!
Alright, so why couldn't he have been invited in? Well, the security log says that the only
Yeah, I was
time
about
it
to
was
say,
turned
I was
off
like-
was when we turned it off.
I was like, I remember something about the security log saying that nothing, like, that had been opened in like months.
Yeah, 90 days.
Yeah.
Certainly didn't cut
Because like the only idea that came to mind was like maybe maybe they came in to deliver supplies.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I was like, wait a minute, no, I remember that it hadn't been opened.
Were all three routes wrong?
I wonder what it means.
That means time to go home.
Time to take a nap and read a book with Vivia, our new best friend, who's definitely not trying to get us killed right now.
Vivia, put the box cutter away.
He is so malicious, man. It's crazy. It is ridiculous how malicious Vivia is.
Oh, there's another door now.
There's another door.
I get it! Since we proved that every possibility was wrong, a new one has appeared!
Interesting. The Mystery Labyrinth not only materializes the case, but also changes based on your investigation.
Right. Something felt off about those other routes. It's almost like we were forced to choose the wrong way.
Yeah, wonder what that means, game developers.
But by eliminating each wrong answer one by one, you opened the path to the right answer.
You sound disappointed.
Who cares? Let's just see what's in the final route!
This again.
Really?
They use spectral projection to enter and kill him?
Oh, but that would mean it's Vivia.
The culprit is... I can't believe the culprit entered the labyrinth with us. That's never happened before. How dare you trick me! There is no escape! Once the mystery labyrinth is solved, the culprit will be judged! Master, let's finish up this mystery labyrinth and boom kill this dude!
What? Hold on!
Vivia's running animation.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Another trap?
That's why I said to wait. There's no way Vivia's the culprit.
Then prove it and beat this thing! I won't be
Vivia cannot
convinced
stab
until
someone to death in astral projection. Like, I was gonna say, like, that's not correct.
Uh-huh.
To begin with, nothing can be touched while in ghost form. He couldn't have held the murder weapon, the knife. So it's not possible that he stabbed the doctor. Now do you trust Vivia?
Master, I've said this 1,000 times, but a detective must suspect everything. Besides, it's his fault for being so sketchy. The way he looks, how he talks, everything is super suspicious.
Sorry. I do try to stay out of sight.
Anyway, let's go back.
Oh, yeah. It's okay, man. It's fine.
He's not the culprit? Then we're back to square one.
Let's try going back to the fork in the path. Maybe something else changed.
Maybe there's a 5th path now.
Shut the fuck up. There has to be though, because like otherwise, like, what are you doing?
I can't wait for 90% of this mystery labyrinth to be this one room.
Nothing has changed.
There aren't any new doors. What? There's nowhere to go? What was the point of eliminating all the other paths?
Come on.
Don't start with that again. How about you help us for a change? You better cooperate, unless you want to get chopped up by Master Solution Blade.
Oh, hold on, Shinigami.
I don't want to get chopped up. I dislike pain immensely.
God, just like me, bestie.
But you
Wow.
know, the journey up to now wasn't a waste. We did eliminate many possibilities.
Look, I can't tell you who did it, but I can tell you 50 people who didn't do it.
But that means
True.
nothing if we can't reach the truth.
Nothing. Why do you want the truth in the first place?
Huh?
It's easy to say you want the truth. But are you sure you can handle it? No matter how cruel that truth may be.
Can
My
I
God, we did it.
handle it?
I'm still not sure if you're the kind of person who can. I bet you're not sure either. That's why you're still so hesitant. This mystery labyrinth also reflects your reluctance. Maybe that's why you can't reach the truth.
What are you talking about? I've said it before and I'll say it again. I won't hesitate to expose the truth.
So you still haven't realized it? Guess you're not quite there yet. Well, that's fine for now. But eventually, you'll be forced to make a choice. When that happens, you have to prove your conviction and expose the truth. Like you said.
Enough nonsense. Let's find some clues.
As an apology for the distraction, let me tell you something. This labyrinth appears to change shape by reflecting our investigation. So, instead of following the revealed path, isn't it possible to carve your own path?
Carve my own path? That's right, Shinigami! We can create new routes with our own deductions. Maybe we can do it here.
Sometimes, just a slight change in perspective is enough to completely change how you see things.
So if I change my perspective here, I might
Time
see
to walk up the wall
new.
again.
I see. I was so focused on how to overcome the security system. But that's not right. I need to change my perspective and think about who could have overcome it.
Don't box yourself in with your own assumptions.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
I hate when the anemic vampire tells us what to do. But if Master wants to, then fine. I'll lend you my power. Lay it all out, Master.
Oh
Not
boy.
this shit, bro. Fuck off. Such a lame minigame, man.
Yeah.
Let's work together as a team.
Who is capable of overcoming the securities?
I'm a pal.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Okay.
A new route appeared.
This is all thanks to me.
Perhaps I said too much. Well, nothing has been solved yet.
So
I wish
true.
you'd express yourself a little better. How can we tell if you're happy or sad?
I've never been happy or sad in my entire life.
Okay.
I wanna die someday.
Bliss.
Anyway,
I love
let's
you,
explore this
Vivia.
new route.
I want to die someday.
Oh, of course, it was this door up here.
Time to play 14 on the side.
The only option we know of is Amapal.
True, and that's how we were able to get through security ourselves.
But it's just a toy robot, right?
Fucking Shinigami's doing the same thing, where she's tweaking out about your move speed.
Love that.
Since Amapal can get through security, it must be important.
It's sealed off here, too.
Hey, there's an intercom. Maybe someone will respond if you use it.
No way. Huh? Doctor?
Huh? Wait. What the? Wait. Who are you? Help! Somebody come help me!
Isn't this the footage of when the doctor was attacked?
Yeah, you're right.
The mystery materialized. Must be related to what the doctor just said.
Well, it couldn't have been.
So the question is, who did the doctor say, who are you, to? Well, I'll leave it to you.
Thank you, Vivia.
Keep reading at a time like this.
It's so weird though, because if it was like, if it was an Amapal, he would have said something. I think. You had to fucking walk
Yup.
backwards.
What the fuck?
This game is very well put together.
Uh-huh.
The trap didn't activate. Does that mean we found the right answer? Huh? So the right answer is no one? Why would the doctor say, "Who are you?" if no one was there?
The security was still active at the time, so no one could enter the doctor's lab, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that was before I borrowed Amapal. So the only explanation is that no one was there.
Why would he say that if no one was there?
I think if we go there, we'll find the answer.
What? That route's obviously just a side road. Who cares what the old geezer was thinking anyway?
But it looks like this is the only way we can go. Besides, I am curious about what was going through his mind. It could be an important factor in solving the mystery behind this case.
Still, being forced to take a side route is too much trouble. Makes me wish I was dead.
Okay.
Rise.
Me too, I guess. What was the doctor's motive?
So, Master,
I'm wondering
you
if
have an idea
he
about what the geezer was thinking?
said it to try and get rid of us.
Not yet, but
I think so.
It has to do with why he
Like-
said, "Who are you?"
I think that's right.
I think
Like he
the
wanted
doctor
us
was
to
putting
just
on
go
an
away,
act.
so he was just like,
An act!
you know, making noise.
The doctor put on an act for a reason, but I have no idea why. We have to figure that out by going down this doctor's motive route.
I'm just doing my dungeon roulette and I got the burn. I haven't done this dungeon since I did it for the story.
Fine.
Oh, hey, it's this guy again.
You rats keep scurrying around. Do you really think you'll discover Dr. Weska's motive this way? Good luck with that, morons! He had no motive at all!
He just did shit for fun.
Here. Let's head back.
He can't do that! If he's trying to block our path, then this route must be important.
Nah, fine.
I'm only here because you maggots piss me off. So, I'm gonna end you here and now!
Thank you. The sword is kind of fun.
Uh-huh.
Okay, when are we getting a class in FF14 that has like a whip sword?
He didn't have a plan at
So
all.
the Dark Knight weapon for
That exchange on the
Sergio,
intercom was an
believe.
act.
is a whip sword.
There was no reason
That's
to put
cool.
on a show.
I
The
just
doctor
unlocked Dark Knight. I still have to try it though.
You probably
I leveled
don't know
Paladin to
this.
50.
Weska put his soul into his work. The research was going well. The doctor was loyal to Amaterasu.
No, he wasn't.
Lamau, he was very much not.
No, the doctor was planning on betraying Amaterasu Corporation. He was trying to escape Kanai Ward. He said so in the messages he wrote.
You little...
I can't believe you went through his emails.
Wow, that's a huge breach of privacy, right, Etchy?
Uh-huh.
Something wrong with you.
Yeah, I can't wait for you, Makoko, had to turn himself in.
What was that? What was he trying to deny?
For being a terrorist.
Why
Uh-huh.
was he covering up the doctor's motives?
It seems that this case involves the inner workings of Amaterasu.
Right. The doctor was going to betray Amaterasu. And whoever he was emailing knew that. So the doctor locked himself in the lab to protect himself from that person.
Perhaps the doctor's act had something to do with that.
Maybe he thought we were the assassin.
It's the security gate. Everything's locked up.
Which means this is a complex problem. We have to choose the right door and insert the correct
Terrorist
solution.
bombing, blackout, swapping places.
This is
Okay.
way more hassle than before.
As always.
Yeah, he was gonna splash acid on someone so they would think it was him? Question mark?
Oh, the door actually opened. I knew I could let Yuma handle it.
I mean, it's the right answer, but-
You weren't a phantom?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what was in the emails, so.
See, a notebook found on the doctor's desk. It has diagrams of a person being splashed with acid. Doing this would cause clothes and skin to melt, rendering the victim unrecognizable. What was the doctor trying to do?
Was he planning to do it to himself too?
I...
Or just is he just that ugly? I don't know.
So the doctor tried to swap places with someone else to escape from Amaterasu. The notes he left behind in the lab hinted at his plan.
You mean the diagram with the sulfuric acid being poured on someone?
Yeah, he was going to swap places with a corpse, then melt it with acid. He wanted to disfigure it beyond recognition. That's how he planned to fake his own death.
At the very least, it'd buy him enough time to escape Kanai Ward. Or so he thought.
Wow! Melting a corpse with sulfuric acid? Yay! So cool and grotesque!
Thank you, Shinigami.
So who is the substitute supposed to be?
Maybe the hitman.
Yeah, I was about to say, because we didn't find another corpse in there.
But he was still looking for a chance to escape. When he learned the hitman was after him, he figured his chance had arrived. The doctor was hoping to use the security system to kill the hitman and use the body as a decoy.
Now that I think about it, the doctor did seem to be waiting for the hitman to arrive.
The hitman hasn't arrived yet. When will he show up? Don't tell me this so-called first-rate hitman was captured by peacekeepers.
But the hitman
that would explain the act. He was trying to like lure you in,
had a sudden change of plan,
expecting you to die to the security system.
Perhaps that was a trap to lure you in, Yuma.
He was trying to lure Master?
He considered taking advantage of the detectives, since the hitman never showed up.
Okay, but no matter how much you disfigure Yuma with sulfuric acid, they're not going to be like, oh, yes, this is clearly Dr. Fleska.
So if he called for
Clearly.
help, he would charge into the lab, not knowing anything about the security system, and thereby acquire the corpse he needed as his decoy.
That seems overly complicated. Like those guys who overthink asking girls out.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah, real.
Well,
Definitely wasn't me as a
couldn't
kid.
have used another researcher.
Me neither.
Someone would have noticed their absence. He needed visitors, people from outside to pull it off.
I didn't know about the
Quietest
security
elevator
Uh-huh.
ever.
lab.
You'd be a super sexy skeleton right now. Aw, so close.
You what, bitch?
But the doctor's plan failed, and he actually got boom killed by the hitman. I get what he was trying to do, but what about the impossible murder?
Assuming the attack on the doctor was just an act when we saw him through the intercom, we at least know for sure the real attack hadn't happened yet.
In other words, the culprit entered the lab after that exchange. So the problem is, when did they actually enter?
Flashbang.
I just got jump scared by the fucking level up sound effect.
Oh.
What the fuck am I looking
Where
at?
are we?
This place is a real
I
mystery.
love Paper Mario.
Then again, I suppose that checks out.
Huh? Shinigami?
Sorry, our animation budget ran out.
This looks like an important turning point. So, is that your final answer?
I haven't said anything yet.
What is happening? They did run out of animation budget.
Master, you need to narrow down the timing for when the culprit got inside. Now then, here's our fateful fork in the road. It's life or death. We're at the crossroads of mystery and solution. This earth-shattering choice may be your last. Now, Master, which one will you choose?
Well, yeah, he had to be in there before Amapal was.
When I directed Amapal to go into the doctor's lab, he already had a knife stuck in him, which means he was murdered before Amapal entered the doctor's lab.
Your
What's
answer?
happening right now? They had a lot of fun with this, didn't they?
Very cute.
Is correct! Congratulations, Master! Would you like to double down?
What are you talking about? Anyway, let's keep going.
Would you like to double down?
Little by little, we're narrowing down when the culprit entered.
Love his fucking run
but
animation.
we still don't know how yet.
It's really funny.
It had to be between when we spoke to the doctor over the intercom and when Amapal
Alright,
entered his
Rui,
lab.
when did he enter?
During that time, the culprit entered the doctor's lab and murdered him.
So the most likely time would be when you went to borrow Amapal, Master?
Yeah.
The culprit had to have entered the lab then.
But Fubuki waited at the front chamber while Desuhiko and I went to borrow Amapel. She said no one entered or left the lab.
Yeah, but like we've already established that the door wasn't opened, so.
See, I thought you were gonna say like, yeah, but she's a ditz.
She is a little bit, but you know, we don't worry about that.
Huh? We're back on the original path.
Maybe you're supposed to try opening that door now.
I'm sure that from here on out, it's not just about when, but also how the culprit got in. Yuma, there's no need to push yourself if things get too hard.
No, I can do it. I'm going to solve it.
He's like, okay, dude, whatever. That was the most like, okay expression I've ever seen in my life.
This is a map of the critical lab.
So we have to determine where the culprit was before the murder.
We'll have to solve them one at a time. Let's start with this mystery.
If we know where the culprit was before they got in, this route will be clear too. Do you know where, Yuma?
Where was the culprit before the crime was committed?
Where was the crime? Wait, where was
So
the
the crime's
culprit
over here on
before
the right. That's Dr. Weston's
Okay.
lab. Then there's the Zappy panel room.
Zappy panel room,
And then there's the poison gas room.
and then the one before it is like the air conditioner
Yeah,
room.
the air conditioner, like
room where we
air
think they
suction
hid.
room. And then the room we're in now.
Yeah, okay. But this was before the crime was committed, so... not, you know, like...
That's right,
He
he was in the hole.
Okay, sure, fuck it.
The culprit must have been.
That's right, it goes in the square hole.
It goes in the square hole, exactly.
Yay! It opened!
After the exchange on the intercom, given there was always a detective at the front chamber, when we went to borrow Amapel, the culprit had to have already made their way inside. But the
Okay, but
airlock
how?
is the only location that isn't affected by the security system. There.
What?
The culprit had to be inside that decontamination device before committing the crime.
This is...
Sure.
I feel like this doesn't
I thought
answer
he was just
anything.
hiding in there to avoid being spotted after the crime. So you think the culprit was in there before the crime too?
Yeah, the culprit was waiting for their chance. But we had no idea.
But Yuma,
when we sent
how did they get
Amapel
in
to the
there?
airlock.
And from there, Yuma, you guided Amapel to the doctor's lab. So the culprit entered the doctor's lab before then? How would that be possible? Only Amapel could get past security, right?
Yeah, that's the next big question.
Yeah, this place is falling
Maybe
apart.
the culprit used another Amapel unit.
No,
Yeah, this is
the
fucked.
researcher mentioned there was only one functioning Amapel.
Which means the Amapel Yuma controlled was the only one that could get past security.
So the culprit must have taken advantage of Master's Amapel to get into the doctor's lab.
Pretty fucked up.
Yeah, that's the only way. But how did they use it? There's no solving the doctor's murder until we figure that out.
Well, I have an idea. Will you hear me out?
What is it?
How about giving up?
Oh, me too.
I'm getting tired.
Me too, Bessie.
Motion denied.
Oh, but
It was
it'd
a good
be
try, though.
funny.
It would be very funny.
Another fork in the road? Such a complicated mystery labyrinth.
How did the culprit use Amapel?
Beyond each problem lies the truth. We're definitely getting closer to the heart of this mystery.
Oh yeah, level 34 white mage, my favorite. As a weapon, as a shield, and or neither. What?
So
Could have the culprit just been like behind us the whole time?
you're kind of on the right track.
But how did he get into the room before us?
He just happened to be in there.
Do you think neither is
Okay, fair.
Unless you mean
the right
Dr.
answer?
Weska's room, in which case we haven't gotten there yet.
Given
Okay,
the
fair enough.
process of elimination, that must be it. Amapel's hands aren't designed to hold anything, so
Oh.
it couldn't
Yeah,
use
it's
the
got the
knife
little
to
ball
murder
hands.
the doctor. Which
Oh, no.
means Amapel wasn't the murder weapon,
Oh no.
and the culprit couldn't have used it as a shield. It can't neutralize the toxic gas, and the high voltage shock would destroy it.
So then, how did the culprit use Amapel?
I think we'll find out if we continue down this path.
That was the wrong answer! Come on, Master! Huh?
We've been here before. It looks like we've been brought back.
But the door we opened earlier is closed again. Why's that?
Yeah, I wonder why.
Huh? Even the question is the same. Does that mean we gotta do it all over again?
Well, the logic is still sound. There's no other hiding spot for the culprit besides the airlock.
So you want to choose the same answer and keep going?
If you do, you'll just repeat the whole process again. We'll just be brought back here if we can't figure out how did the culprit use Amapau. And I refuse to walk any more than I have to.
Me for real.
What should I do?
Stand up! Stand up right now!
Stop it. Leave me alone.
If you want me to leave you alone, then help my useless master out!
Fine. Just one thing then. We're back at where was the culprit before the crime? Because you're stuck at how did the culprit use Amapau? With that in mind, these two questions are connected.
Connected? Both the culprit's location and how Amapau was used?
Help him out more! More!
The culprit was hiding in the airlock, where you also left the robot, right? At that moment, only the culprit and Amapau were there. So maybe the culprit did something.
The culprit did something to Amapau?
Clues are always there, right under your nose. It's a detective's job to notice them. Did you notice
This is very
anything
cryptic, friend.
strange back then? Any tiny detail? Try to remember.
Something strange. Hey! Now that you mention it, back then...
Uh-huh.
Oh, hey, the screen lit up. So this is what Amapel sees. It's like the cockpit of a mecha.
Whoa, what was that?
Did it break already? I thought it was state of the art.
No, it's alright. It's stabilized. There was a moment when the camera stopped functioning while I was controlling Amapau. It returned to normal pretty quick, but maybe...
See? I told you it was right under your nose.
Right under you
You
nose.
don't need any additional help from me.
Thank you.
Right?
That was a clue to help solve this mystery?
Actually,
English translators.
everything in this world is a key to solving mysteries. You just haven't
Look, there's enough
noticed them.
text I can forgive a few typos.
Perhaps there
Fair
is
enough.
more you're overlooking. Was there anything else unusual?
Something unusual. Something I missed.
Anything else? It's not like Amapel's camera showed the culprit.
Wait, that's it!
Huh?
Now that I think about it, wasn't that strange? The culprit must have gotten ahead of Amapel, but why didn't they ever show up on the camera? If the culprit went past Amapel to enter the doctor's lab, they would have been spotted for sure.
Now that you mention it,
But nobody showed up on camera. How did the culprit manage to pull that off? How can you move from the airlock to the doctor's lab without appearing even once on Amapal's camera?
Hey, aren't you just adding another mystery?
No. All the pieces are here.
Huh?
It's so bad that I think I know who it is.
The mysteries you face now can be solved with a single
Who do you think it is?
I think it's the guy who gave you Amapel.
Sheesh. I talk too much.
Or at least he's involved.
Oh, one mystery after another! What did you do now? It's a Pandora's box of mysteries!
Let's stay calm and think about it. There's plenty of time.
Lamau.
Or not. I'll keep reading while you wrap things up.
Remember what he said, Master. All it takes is one answer to solve these mysteries. Use those weak brain cells of yours and think!
Culprit's location. Amapal's usage. Its malfunction. Why didn't the culprit appear on camera? All this can be solved with just one answer?
Yeah. So yeah, he was on top of Amapal's head. He was using it for transportation.
Oh, okay.
It glitched because the culprit jumped on it.
Oh, okay.
Why
I
didn't the
understand
culprit
now.
appear on camera? Well, they were on top of it.
I got it!
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Culprit rode on Amapal's head.
That's
Using
really
it as a
fucking
method of
funny.
transportation.
That's the thing, is like, on one hand, this is kind of a stupid, overcomplicated thing, but on the other hand, I like this case.
It's
With
very
every
silly.
open door, it will be harder for you to turn back. Are you sure you want to keep going?
Absolutely. I will find the truth no matter what. This is for the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
I'm very afraid of whatever he's alluding to.
You said the culprit rode on top of Amapal. What did you mean by that?
Literally what I said. The culprit rode Amapal and used it to get through.
Oh, cool.
After we left Amapal in the airlock, the culprit came out of the decontamination device.
Uh-huh.
Then they jumped on Amapal's head. The disruption in the footage was from the impact.
I feel like you could land and then climb
Uh-huh.
on.
Me too.
Is it?
I was just thinking that.
It's fairly reasonable. Amapal can withstand up to 100 kilograms of weight. So, someone riding on it shouldn't affect its functionality.
The shoe print on Amapal's head wasn't caused by someone kicking it. It was left there from the culprit hopping on and off.
After that, the culprit simply rode on it as it moved toward the doctor's lab. By doing so, the culprit was able to evade the camera.
It's really funny. We just fail one thing and the culprit's dead.
Yup.
You're right. If it's true, then it does solve all of the previous mysteries. Imagining the culprit riding on a robot makes me laugh.
But Yuma,
Thank you.
have you not realized it? You're still missing something. One major mystery remains.
What's with that huge sigh?
The greatest mystery of this case should appear soon. Just the thought of it gets me feeling down.
This case's greatest mystery?
And then Yuma died. Roll
Yep.
credits.
The end.
This is the panel chamber.
That means the doctor's lab is just beyond it. If we can get through here, we'll reach the goal, yeah?
Oh, you know what? I guess whenever if you did fail the gas chamber thing, then we had Fubuki rewinding time, right? Okay.
Not
Yeah, because
exactly what
like
I was
even in
envisioning.
here, like when Tetsuhiko controlled Amapal and it got zapped and we just rewound time.
Well, this
Boy.
is the mystery to be solved, so let's clear it out.
Beats me.
Did he climb over the door? Because the door was only open like a little bit, right?
Yeah, because it took
Oh, shit.
4
Amapal
fucking
entered the
ever
room,
for it to open.
which means the culprit had to have gotten ahead of Amapal at some point.
And Amapal was locked
It
in
was when
place
door
the
first
entire
opened.
time.
At that moment, the culprit snuck into the doctor's room.
Yeah, when the doors were slowly opening, just like this. That's when the culprit took their chance.
Right. The moment there was enough space for a person to slip through, the culprit hopped off and went inside.
Like this?
The bow.
We still
He does
haven't
look like a
reached the
fucking
goal.
FF14 monster.
Uh-huh.
The doc's lab now.
Is this a joke to you? Your deduction is full of holes. If this is a joke, it's not very funny.
Master,
Damn.
you know what to do.
Of course.
I'll take your garbage deduction and toss it in the trash. I am the Saint of Kanai Ward, protecting it from filth like you!
Thanks, Yami.
Thanks, Yummy. Very cool.
The culprit hopped off Amapal as the door opened, then slipped through the gap in the door. That's impossible even for Fink the Slaughter Artist! Think about it.
I am.
If Amapal's line of sight changed just a bit,
Well,
I'll slash through this mystery.
too bad.
Amapal is designed so that when its hand is stretched out, it won't execute any other inputs. That's why when it was pressing the button for the door, the culprit didn't show up on the camera.
It was stuck looking at the wall.
little maggots, don't get so full of yourselves. You're not getting out of here alive.
Okay. Oh, he left immediately? What the fuck? Incredible.
I get it. So Amapal couldn't move while the door was opening. That's when the culprit took their chance.
Since the door opens outward, it's possible to take advantage of the blind spot it creates. That's how the culprit managed to stay outside the camera's view as they entered the doctor's room.
Yeah, if only the door opened the other direction.
So it's an elaborate murder that took advantage of Amapal's design, and even the direction the door opens.
Lamau.
Whoever planned this must have really wanted the doctor dead. I guess you can call it an obsession. How scary. Just like this passageway. Where will it take us? Perhaps a suite with the culprit's obsession on full display. A room of nightmares.
Knock it off with the weird soliloquies. Let's go.
You're really going?
Huh?
I was about to say,
Hey, Yuma. When the culprit entered the doctor's room while the door was open,
Huh? Yeah?
at the time, the doctor was in the room, right? If the door opened and an intruder entered, how could the doctor not have noticed?
So what if he did notice? It's not a big deal.
Yes,
kinda is.
it is. If he had noticed an intruder, the doctor would have turned to face him, which means he wouldn't have been stabbed in the back.
That piece
Bro.
of trash is right. Your logic is flawed.
Hey, what are you, on the Phantom side now?
Listen to my incredible words of wisdom. Your
No, he's just right.
deduction is worth less than shit. Everything you do is a fucking mistake.
me, me at myself.
Uh-huh.
Lamau.
Too real.
Me when I'm having a breakdown.
Damn it! Your deduction is inconsistent. It's full of inconsistencies.
Okay.
By your logic, even if the doctor
This guy
could be
just bought a
stabbed,
thesaurus.
it wouldn't be from behind.
That claim doesn't hold up. No, the culprit did stab the doctor in the back. That's how the body was discovered.
Yeah, idiot.
That's why I'm saying your deduction is inconsistent. By your logic, the doctor couldn't have been murdered in that way!
He's kind of right, Yuma.
The culprit quickly entered the lab. But the doctor was in the room at the time, right? There's no way
He was
missed an
taking a nap.
intruder.
Whoops.
Running is noisy. So Wesker would have heard and turned to face the culprit. And his chest would have been stabbed, not his back. Unless
We
you
just
think
went over
the
this.
doctor was asleep. Is there any trace of him being drugged?
Look at the snack
I know.
time.
Even if he didn't look back from his desk, he would have heard someone coming.
This is the truth.
Nah, he's deaf, homie.
Wait, the doctor had trouble hearing. That's why he didn't notice the intruder.
Now you're spouting nonsense. Say whatever you want, it won't save you. There's a gaping hole in your logic. And there's no way you're gonna fill it at this rate. Because you, more than anyone else, you're the one refusing to see the truth right before your eyes.
Huh?
What? I
Chat, what does he
refuse
mean?
to see the truth? Vivius said the same thing. But
It's strange, don't you think? Isn't it about time you noticed that something's off here?
huh?
You've solved many mysteries up to now, yet none of them are directly connected to the culprit's identity.
That's
True.
because the culprit is the hitman.
If that's the case, why haven't you reaped the hitman's soul? And that would end the labyrinth.
It's not that easy. The culprit will fight back, unless we solve all the mysteries first. Hang on. What are you getting at?
In my eyes, the reason a single mystery hasn't been directly connected to the culprit is because of Yuma's reluctance. It's pushing away the mysteries that lead to the culprit.
Huh?
Subconsciously, you're closing your eyes to the truth. That's why you haven't touched on the hole in your reasoning.
What hole?
Whatever, that's enough. Just ignore this guy and keep going.
Oh, hey!
Shinigami, that's not helpful.
Yeah, no, that's actively not helpful.
Yuma.
Uh-huh.
Jeez, go away!
You know what I'm talking about, don't you? The huge hole in this investigation.
What are you...
Just ignore him.
Let's review your deduction, shall we? The culprit took advantage of Amapau's locked position and entered the lab.
Yes.
And before the robot entered the room, that person stabbed the doctor from behind.
Okay.
However, they bumped into Amapau while escaping, causing it to fall over. That was obviously a mistake, but since it wasn't captured on video, they were able to avoid detection. After that, The culprit went inside the decontamination device in the airlock to hide from you.
That's correct. So what's the hole in my deduction?
It's before all of that. It remains the case's greatest mystery.
How he got in the airlock in the first place?
How did the culprit get past security?
What?
That's what I've been asking.
Already told you that. The culprit rode on top of Amapel as Master controlled it and was taken all the way to the doctor's lab.
But
Shinigami, you're too stubborn.
if
Shut the
someone
fuck
was
up.
riding on it, how did they get past the high voltage shocks in the panel chamber?
Oh.
Oh my god, go away.
This is the end for you. You have nowhere left to go.
I bet you forgot about me.
Go hang out with your cute girlfriend or whatever.
Kanai Ward. As the king of Amaterasu Corporation and the guardian of Kanai Ward, I will stop you here and now.
Perhaps this too is an obsession. Why does he insist on covering up the truth? Tell me, what will you do, Yuma? Are you going to stay willfully blind?
No, I'll fight. Whether it's subconscious or not. I won't look away from the truth. I'll find the truth no matter what. This is for the Chief and everyone at the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Good luck. You'll never find
No,
it.
Yuma, you should be
You'll
finding the
scurry
truth for
around
yourself.
this
Uh-huh.
labyrinth forever. Like
I'm realizing that's what the
looking for an answer that will never come.
the sell here is. Because every time he says something about like the chief or anyone else, the fucking guy is like, you're an idiot.
Keep playing with
Yeah.
your shit deductions.
Damn.
You still haven't solved the greatest mystery. How did the culprit get past the security? The critical lab security system was always live.
Uh-huh.
There was no way to reach the doctor. The panel chamber shocks would have fried the culprit.
True.
That security system? No living human can breach it.
Too bad. We got Fubuki.
This mystery.
We breached it.
Oh.
A human could get past the panel chamber by using Fubuki's forte. In fact, that's how we got past the panels. The high voltage shocks kept destroying Amapel.
Okay, that
They
happened
literally
once.
didn't.
But we reversed time every time that happened.
Correct. So whenever it was struck by the current, you went back in time. But while that was occurring, the culprit, a human, was riding on top of Amapel.
They got
That
shocked to
person
death.
was burnt to a crisp every time you failed.
Okay, but the only one who failed is Tetsuhiko.
But
Yeah, we blame him.
I knew
Which
the answer.
means you killed the culprit over and over again.
Vivia,
If only you had chosen to remain ignorant, I would have walked beside you in silence. But if you intend to seek the truth, then I must stand in your way.
what are you doing? Why are you doing this?
He's going to betray you, Master.
Betray me?
It's up to you, Yuma. This is your final chance to save the world you believe in. What are you going to do? It's time to decide your past and your future.
Why, Vivia?
Okay.
I always thought this was cool.
This is cool. Put the box cutter away, man.
Let me ask you. How
How did the culprit bypass the toxic gas chamber? It's impossible to avoid the gas. The culprit would surely die.
True.
You should already know this, right? The gas is a special trait. The gas can see through even a gas mask. No ability can nullify its toxicity. Once it hits you, you're done for. You die before reaching Weska.
Incorrect. It takes time.
This is the truth.
This is very interesting. Why is he floating?
Pass through the toxic gas, you'll die. But you'll have 30 minutes before it kills you. Which means you could survive for 30 minutes.
What? Don't tell me.
There are no gas masks here that can block this toxic gas. And no fortes that can nullify it. There's only one way you could get through it.
Culprit was walking dead anyway.
You do nothing. You endure it in hopes of Amapel taking you to the next room.
Then the culprit didn't do anything to counteract it and just passed through the toxic gas?
It's the only explanation that makes sense. This is the truth. I can't believe it. But if the culprit really did just endure the toxic gas,
Then they...
the culprit, this.
It appears you finally glimpsed the truth. Well, how does it feel to have your world shatter before your eyes? Isn't this what you wanted?
What's he talking about?
Yomi's mystery phantom and Fifia are both right. Subconsciously, I didn't want to know the truth.
Huh?
Up until now, the Mystery Labyrinth was withholding the mysteries that led to the culprit. That's because it's a reflection of my own reluctance.
Master, what's wrong? Do you know who the culprit is? It's the hitman, right?
The
Oh God.
truth is worthless.
Oh, this is cool.
Nothing has less value in this isolated, rainy city. No one wants the truth. Not even you!
Damn.
Now, rot away and die right here! No one will get in my way. Kanai Ward, Amaterasu, they both belong to me!
This is interesting. This is the third one in a row. Let's go.
Yep. Vivia just hanging out over there.
If the culprit carried out the crime like you deduced, then they
Oopsie.
should be dead from the toxic
I think that's
gas.
maybe like the third time ever you've been hit by something in this.
But no one at the scene
Yeah, it's usually
died
because I'm
from
looking
poison.
away or just not focused.
If you can
Looking at
understand,
Seribot banning people for spam.
what are you still doing here?
Also, on this one, the
You're right.
the
that
depth
no one
perception's a little bit off for me.
Toxic gas.
Fair.
But that was part of the culprit's plan from the beginning. They planned to distort the facts of their death.
Yuma, are you sure you want to face the truth? Your world will fall apart. The world that you believed in.
Your deduction is wrong.
Also, just really
Don't
fast.
Lol.
disturb the peace.
It is very fast.
I keep trying to dodge in front of it because you get a bonus for doing it like last second.
Is this the best you can do to refute it?
I'm so sad. I got this like trail mix a little bit ago that had like essentially like dried cranberries in it and raisins. And it's good, but there's just such an insane amount of the cranberries and raisins in it that I didn't notice until I like started getting through it.
Culprit misrepresented
So,
their death by
that reminds
using-
me, I think it's Sargento's. They have like this little kind of like a charcuterie board kind of dealy, right?
Okay, yeah.
It's just a little snack pack that you can get that has like a cheese and like a nut, and usually something else, right?
Yeah.
The ones that I love, they have almonds, which, you know, whatever, take them or leave them. But they also have like cranberries that have been like turned into raisins, but then they rehydrate them a little bit with cherry juice.
Oh.
Oh, it's so good.
That's just really good.
Also, hey, Mystic, hey, Mozu.
Hi, both of you.
Hitman.
Dorks.
Also, yeah, the culprit misrepresented this by using the
I think I know
Hitman.
the answer, and I'm not ready for it.
Realized their plan would be
Yeah, what's the
exposed
answer?
if someone in the
I
lab
don't
died
want to talk
from
about it.
gas. So they
Yeah.
used the Hitman to cover up their own
I
death.
hate this.
Use the hitman?
Meaning, the Hitman wasn't hired to assassinate the doctor.
This was a hard one
They
doing.
were
I
hired
was
to
playing
cover
through
up
with
the
like
culprit's death by
Ezra.
toxic gas.
Huh? The hitman's target was the culprit? Not the doctor? But the doctor was stabbed by the knife with the inscribed F. Doesn't that belong to the hitman?
All you would need is a similar knife. The story of Fink the slaughter artist using a knife inscribed with the letter F is well known.
Nah, we leave it alone until we receive further orders. Did you see the knife stuck in his back? It's the one that Fink the slaughter artist uses, right? I've heard about his knives inscribed with the letter F.
So it was all a ruse? The real culprit made it look like the hitman did it?
Stop. Stop, 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 stop! You useless garbage! To hell with detectives and the truth! I won't let you have your way in my city! There is no real culprit! Dr. Wesker was killed by the hitman!
Well, I mean, homie, I hate to tell you this. If that was true, the Hitman would be the real culprit.
Huh? What's going on? Who's the real culprit?
I like how Shinigami's having like a mental breakdown.
Uh-huh.
The real culprit is...
The time has finally come. Yuma, it's time for you to acknowledge what you've known all along. If the
Wouldn't say all
tiny
along.
crack spreads any further, the mirror will shatter, exposing the chaos of the real world. Knowing this, will you still expose the truth? Then, show me your conviction.
The clues pointing to the identity of the Hitman's target. I know. I've known all along.
Now, expose the truth. Do it. If you want to burn the world down.
That's a little excessive.
Uh-huh.
There, buddy.
The bloodstained photo found in the hallway near the lab. There was a person pictured with a woman. That was the Hitman's target. The real culprit behind this case. The blood obscured the person's face, but I know who it is.
Yeah, you
It
can
could
kind of
only
see his
be
hair poking
one
out a little
person.
bit.
It could only be...
How do you know? That person in the photo is the Hitman's target. And who is it?
It's...
No. Stop! Don't you dare say another word! No one wants the truth!
I don't understand, but good luck, Master. I'm always by your side. On to
Thank you, Shinigami.
Yeah, it was Fink the Slaughter Artist himself.
Man.
Yeah. It feels bad.
Really
Oh,
bad.
Frame rate.
So does the frame rate, apparently.
Damn it.
I love how extra this is. It's the whole game.
Yeah,
Welcome.
pretty much. We are in a physical manifestation of a murder mystery. everything's a little bit over the top and nonsensical.
Chief. Yako.
Our boss was the murderer all along. That sucks though, because like, I love Yako. He's a cool character.
He is cool.
Huh? Why? Why is Fuzzhead here?
Chief Yako was the only person attacked by the hitman in the lab. In other words, the Chief was the hitman's target. But Chief Yako tried to hide that photo by tossing it behind the houseplant. He hid it knowing it'd be an important clue. And that's because the person in the photo is Chief Yako himself. It was given to the hitman so he'd know his target. And the Chief tried to conceal it. Which means the blood covering the face on the photo was likely done on purpose.
Hold on, Master! Are you serious? You're really saying Fuzzhead is the culprit?
Mojo says I'm cozy. Hell yeah.
I'm crying a little bit, but I'm cozy.
I don't buy it! You think he actually put together this elaborate murder? He's knocking on death's door just for this?
I don't want to believe it either. But there's no other way.
Don't forget this stuff!
The Phantom vanished. The truth has been mostly exposed, and the labyrinth cannot function much longer. Anything I do now might not matter. But I'll do it anyway. Because
Dude.
it's something I must do. While the Chief takes his final breaths.
Vivia.
Yuma. If Chief Yako is the culprit, then what about that death threat? Why would the Chief send it if he was the killer? Answer me, Yuma. No, that's not the reason.
But
Huh?
yeah, I get it. Thank you.
Why would the Chief send it?
Did you just get stabbed?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just died. Oh, okay, that's funny.
Answer me, Yuma.
That kind of went a lot harder than I was ready for, actually.
By sending that note, everyone would believe the doctor's life was in danger, which was necessary for this sequence of events to take place. All the master detectives headed to the secret lab because of that note. Chief Yako brought them here to take advantage of their abilities and murder the doctor.
Huh? Their abilities?
But the death threat wasn't sent just to the detectives. The peacekeepers received it too. What was the point of that? Why put them on high alert? What is the truth behind it all?
The note was sent to the Peacekeepers because they were also part of the plan. When the Peacekeepers received the note, they dispatched a lot of their personnel to the scene. The master detectives were able to take advantage of the commotion to enter the facility.
Yeah, because they were all disguised as,
They did it by
peacekeepers.
disguising themselves as peacekeepers.
It would be convenient to have a lot of peacekeepers around if you want to get into the lab disguised as one.
This is why the Peacekeepers also received the death threat.
Hey, You still want to do this? It's not too late to give up.
I am well aware of the danger. I haven't gotten this much exercise in a long time. This is something I must do. I can't leave the chief like this.
Vivia.
Let's continue, Yuma. So, everyone disguised themselves as peacekeepers and entered the lab. You were already at the lab, and that's where you met up with the chief, right?
Yes, but we decided to split up after the blackout occurred.
Wait! That blackout should have caused a commotion. If we leave now, the Peacekeepers will see us. I knew it. This place is crawling with them.
What do we do?
I'll draw their attention to buy some time. In the meantime, you two hurry to that doctor.
The chief said he'd buy us some time, but he actually went and hid inside the airlock.
Was the blackout part of the plan? So the one who caused it, was that also the chief?
No, it would have been the hitman, because he was part of the plan.
No, that's not it!
Oop.
Damn.
The chief said he'd buy us some time, but he actually went and hid inside the airlock.
Okay.
Who caused it? It wasn't Dr. Huesca. Some Yako.
Brutal.
The chief was with me in the security room at the time of the blackout. It's impossible for him to have caused it. So the only person it could be is the hitman. It must have been part of the job. He instructed the hitman to cause a blackout at a specific time.
But why?
It made us think the doctor was in danger, so we'd go check on him. We used Amapal and Fortes to get through the tight security system. Chief Yako had it all planned out from the start. He used us to break through the security so he could kill the doctor.
Brutal.
So, Master using Amapal and the Sheltered Skank's time rewinding ability at the panel chamber?
Not the time, Shinigami.
That's plan?
The only way to
these
get past
nicknames.
security was to use both Amapal and that Forte. The chief knew we'd figure that out.
I think it's more like he trusted us. He trusted that we would arrive at that conclusion.
I'm counting on you both. See you later.
Trust? How could this be a trust thing? He was clearly taking advantage of you all. He gathered the master detectives using a fake death threat, then used their Fortes to commit murder. What a scumbag! He used you all to get away with murder! Out of all the criminals I've ever met, he's the worst coward of them all! Master, grab that coward and...
Enough!
Why did it have to come to this? Chief Yako saved me. He took me in. I had lost everything, even my memories. Sure, he may have been a little pushy at times, but still, I really admired him. So, why? Why did you do it? Is this about the woman in the picture? Chief, please tell me, or
There's no point in asking. That's just a mystery phantom. It's not the real Fuzzhead. Master, watch out!
The phantoms are a reflection of the same people in the real world, right? which means he should hold the same thoughts. The photo behind the houseplant. I don't know what the chief was hiding, but that photo must have been dropped by the hitman after he was done with it. The chief picked it up and used his own blood to obscure the face. He knew the truth would be exposed if that photo was found. So, he hid it behind the potted plant. He left his blood on it. Almost like he wrote a dying message, but in truth, it was actually a secret he wanted to keep hidden.
Master, I think you know this, but to exit the mystery labyrinth, you will have to eliminate the culprit.
Eliminate the chief?
Are you really going to do this? After all the mysteries are solved, the chief back in the real world will die. But you
He's
saw
also
yourself.
just going to die anyway.
The chief is already knocking on death's door. Will you still bury him in the name of truth?
The chief took me in when I had no memories, or anyone to turn to. I trusted him from the bottom of my heart. Now, I have to end his life?
It's pretty fucked up.
You know, I liked it, surprisingly. The little bit of peace and quiet I found at the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Vivia, you knew the truth behind this case from the very beginning.
I had a hunch. Because of my spectral projection, I knew the chief had been planning something for quite some time. But I pretended not to see. I admired him and the world he had made.
That's why you threatened me.
Yeah.
And were so uncooperative in
I
the
feel you,
investigation.
Ika.
I knew you would reach the truth eventually, Yuma. But I tried my best to keep you away. Exposing the truth won't save anyone. Neither the chief nor you.
Master, you've already come this far. You've got to finish this. What'll happen to the other master detectives if you die here? Didn't you say you wanted to expose the truth and save everyone?
Vivia, you told me that the time would come when I'd have to prove my conviction. The conviction to accept the truth, no matter how cruel it may be. Now is that time, isn't it?
Yup.
Yes, and yet you intend to continue, if you're prepared for it.
Hey! You better not get in Master's way again!
Yuma, do you remember when the chief's soul called out to us?
Huh?
Yeah, the truth is cruel. Never in history has the truth been known to be kind. But you know what? Turning your eyes away from the truth and living a lie is harsh too. In the end, you can never look away from the truth. As long as you live, you must face that pain. So really, what's the point of worrying so much about it? When you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
I always averted my eyes from the truth. For my own sake. My own peace and quiet. But I could never say with confidence that I was proud of myself. In the end, I was just running away from everything. That's why I entrust this to you.
Entrust what?
You signed a pact with the Death God in your desire for the truth. I want to see your conviction. As long as you don't stray from exposing all truth, I believe you'll be able to face it, cruel as it may be. I want to see it through to the end. It's why I followed you here. In that sense, we're accomplices.
Yeah, so it's not just
If you
us.
must bring down the chief, then I will lend a hand. I won't avert my eyes any longer. I too want to live with my head held high, because I too am a detective.
Vivia.
When you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
I love you, Vivia. So true.
Understand, Chief Yako. Thank you for everything
Of all
you've
these
done for me.
characters.
Except Kazuhiko.
Yeah. I just want to shove him in the trash. Everyone else, though.
Everyone else is cool.
Time to make a manga.
I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah.
For context, I was doing my Trials of Roulette while that cutscene was playing, and of course, for the first time ever, I got fucking Warrior of Light in my Trial of Roulettes. So now I'm just so emotional and I don't know how to handle it. Someone to help me.
All right, here. I'll help you. Open soundboard.
To me, warriors of light.
Fuck you. Suck my dick. Fuck off.
But yeah, because it's just that fucking meme of like, you know, thank you.
Our tears are painted.
Shut up. I have the music off.
It's just that fucking meme of like, thank you for being so cool, and it's just Tetsuhiko in the middle, not you.
Not you. Yep.
Not you. Fuck, man. Ah.
Anyway, I took a bite of my edible today for unrelated reasons.
Hell yeah.
Hog.
Lewis, stop screaming or I'm gonna hammer toss you into the sun. He's giving me sense. This is a Dragon Ball looking ass character, I realized. Dr. Quesco, like, man.
Yeah, the battle style.
It's really funny when suddenly there's just a huge style shift.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I gotta banish this again. Get this off. See, why are you sitting right at the door? Oh my god. She's just there. When I just remember the panel part, it's like, man.
And this case sucks because like going in, this is what I was dreading the most. They do such a good job of making you love Yako, and then just no, he did a murder.
He did do a murder.
It was justified.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but...
Yeah, I remember when we first played this.
That's okay.
How much it fucked us all up.
A research doctor,
Yeah.
a hitman, and master detectives. 2 dead bodies, but lots of shady characters.
I mean, that's just this game in general.
Time for the deduction denouement.
The victim in this case is one Dr. Weska.
Again, very Dragon Ball Z.
This incident features a sinister and meticulously detailed plot centered on the Doctor.
The old geezer was holed up inside a lab at Amaterasu HQ. He was a total hermit in the critical lab with a totally overkill security system.
The culprit made thorough preparations beforehand to break through that system.
Room killing a shut-in is hard work. The human thing to do is to
Oh good, I can kind of figure out what's going on. Yeah, so essentially, like the entire game, you run around, somebody gets murdered, you gather as many clues as you can, and then you get dragged into like a dungeon where you solve the mystery.
Yep. And then
yeah,
at the very end,
that
they
out of
do
the way.
this where it kind of just goes through everything step by step.
Yeah, like all the events.
Posing as a hitman,
Very
the
Danganronpa.
culprit sent a death threat to the Peacekeepers, the Detective Agency, and the Research Lab. At the same time, they contracted a real hitman and had him infiltrate the research facility.
They spilled the beans about Gramps being in danger to lure both the peacekeepers and the detectives to the lab.
You see, the Master Detective's presence at the scene was an indispensable part of the plan. It was how the culprit gained access to the research facility, after all. The hitman...
Yeah, I knew it was Desuhiku's fault.
Yup.
Wow, I can't believe he got murdered. Dr. West got murdered.
Yeah, I can't believe it's all on him.
It's all on Desuhiku.
And Master got locked up by that Yomi guy.
I was rescued by Desuhiko and the culprit, who were disguised as peacekeepers.
He looks more insufferable in these frames, by the
Real
way.
peacekeepers rushing around, the culprit took advantage of the turmoil to sneak into the lab.
Mozu, no, don't take notes.
After catching up with them, the powers suddenly
Don't commit a murder this way. Don't use magical powers.
separating the culprit from the
It
rest
works
of
out.
The blackout itself was caused by the hitman, right? And getting separated was all part of the culprit's plan.
Right. They used the blackout as an opportunity to hide in the vents in the airlock chamber. Afterwards, we headed to the critical lab to check on the doctor's condition, just like the culprit directed us. But since that lab used a separate power supply, nothing strange had happened.
This whole the doctors and rangers field was an act, huh? Made a fool of you, Master. What a dick.
But then,
Damn.
someone attacked
okay.
the doctor while we were trying to talk with him over the intercom. We had to get into the doctor's lab.
We had to.
That time, the old geezer was playing games with us.
Really?
He even tried to kill you and the others with a trap. That bastard wanted to use your dead bodies.
He was gonna throw acid.
Really
Try to
there, Master.
make people believe,
Yeah.
oh, this is me.
I don't see why you're so happy about it. The doctor's sham made the case even more confusing. Even if we tried to get to the doctor, the critical lab was guarded by tight security. The only way through was by using an Amapel. The culprit rode
Rui,
on
can
by
I get
emerging
Amapel
from their
for
hiding
Christmas?
place in the airlock vent
Sure.
Okay, cool, you're paying for it.
and jumping onto the
No, I'm
robot's
not.
head.
You said
It's
sure.
hilarious. Yeah, I didn't say I was gonna pay for it.
First up, a shower of toxic gas. Humans can't protect themselves against the gas, but since it's not instantly fatal, it wasn't a problem. Next up, the panel chamber and high voltage shocks. One wrong move, and he was instant death. But thanks to that sheltered skink, we got all the continues we could want. So, we finished up perfect clear! The critical lab was finally breached.
The culprit had anticipated we would get through this way. They also knew they would die over and over as a result. The camera feed was affected when the culprit jumped on. I should have realized what was happening.
Yeah, imagine if you would just like open the door to be like, hey, is this okay?
Yeah. What the fuck?
See, Yakko.
Oh yeah! To open the door to the doctor's lab, Amapel had to reach out its arm and hit a switch. And when the door opened wide enough for a person to squeeze through, the killer snuck inside.
Amapel can't follow any new commands while its arm is extended, so the culprit didn't show up on the camera.
Then the culprit boom killed the old geezer using the same knife as the hitman. Gramps was pretty much deaf, so a backstab was easy peasy.
Then, the murderer tried to leave the room before Amapel entered. But they knocked the robot over on the way out.
They then went back into the airlock chamber vent to wait for you and the others to go by.
We entered the critical lab and found the doctor's body. The culprit used that time to get out of the vent and head for the hallway.
That was when they were found by the hitman. And stabbed.
So they die from a stabbing rather than
The toxic
poison.
gas. So death was inevitable. However, dying by gas would expose them as the doctor's killer. So they hired the hitman to kill them, thereby concealing any involvement.
I guess guess that means the killer completely trusted in the Master Detective's capabilities. They knew those powers would get them close to the Doctor. But why were they willing to die to hide the crime?
I can't say for certain. Was it his pride as a detective? Did he simply not want his friends to know? Whatever it may be, I'm prepared to face the truth. The culprit who murdered Dr. Weska, and even included his own death in the plot. Jaco Furio! It was you!
Not the smile, man. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Always proud of you for solving it.
I will expose the truth.
No, stop it.
But why, Chief Jaco? Why? Why didn't you ever talk to us about this? Why did it have to end this way? Why didn't you tell us? Is this really what you wanted? Can you even hear me?
It doesn't matter who it is. Exterminating the real culprit's soul and destroying the mystery labyrinth. That's why I'm here. Surging bloodlust.
Shinigami, can't you do this like low-key?
No.
Okay,
No.
fair enough.
The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth.
This music does fuck though.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck?
Terrible day for Rain.
Fuck you.
Hey, she can say that. She's been watching Brotherhood.
Yeah, I've been rewatching Brotherhood.
Oh my fucking god.
I mean, not even I hated Buzzhead. That's weird. This mystery labyrinth is falling apart slower than usual. I wonder why.
We shouldn't let our guards down yet. Do you really think we're done here?
Huh?
Do you have all of the fragments of truth that you sought? If so, we could just leave, right?
No, we haven't uncovered everything yet. No, there are still some mysteries remaining.
Huh? What's remaining? I reaped the culprit's soul already. I know it's slow, but this place is starting to come down.
Maybe it's not directly related to this case. I don't want to leave any questions unanswered. For Chief Yako's sake. Please, help me, Shinigami.
Oh, fine. I can't say no to you, Master. You know I can assist helping you when you rely on me. First, we need to reveal whatever mysteries are left. That should open up a new path. Lay it all out, Master!
Yeah, because now we need to figure out why.
Uh-huh.
Like, why the fuck? Woman? That's right. Woman. Oh, okay.
That's right! I
There we go. Who is he emailing?
Go, go, go! That's right!
Well,
Oh, I guess that's right. Why is there no sound effects? for parts
because
of
when
it?
it's fast forwarded, there's no sound effects. Thank God.
Oh, okay, interesting. I forgot about that.
Oh, it's so good.
I forgot about the funny laser.
Mika Mika Beam!
Fuck, I hate this game. I love this game.
It's a secret dungeon! The labyrinth must be breaking down so slowly because the identity of the culprit isn't the only mystery. But it's still definitely coming down, so you better hurry, Master!
Yeah, got it.
Real?
Yuma, I'll follow you to the end until you reach the truth.
Unless you make
Thank
me
you,
walk
yeah.
too much again.
Unless you make me walk, Lamau. Lol.
I was gonna say, I don't remember, but I don't think Vivia actually loses his memory, does he?
No.
I don't think so, because he didn't lose it coming in.
Yeah, right. Well, I
Do
thought,
you regret this?
I think
It's because of his, like, spiritual attunement or whatever.
If I said
Or at the very least, that's what he says.
I've been thinking.
I don't know if he's a fucking liar or not, but yeah.
Said.
I mean, I think he's also implied that he could actually look at her, right?
Uh-huh.
Like
Yeah, he also said that he can see her.
Isn't it
Yeah.
Admittedly, it was like a strange haze before, but
even though he was the culprit himself?
like that's still like
This
his
is
one
Naruto
animation.
Why is that?
Maybe there's a
Unenthusiastic
hidden truth
Naruto one.
Uh-huh.
in this case. And the chief wanted us to find it.
there could be some anonymous person involved.
If Anonymous is part of this case,
Oh no, not
they
anonymous.
must have a motive for
Or
killing
Chad.
Wesker as well. The doctor
Oh,
knew
yeah.
about the secret
What was that
dealings.
pop-up? Was that
He
a pop-up
planning to
pirate
flee from
reference?
Hollywood by
Yes.
himself, after all. Could it be
Oh
that
my fucking
Anonymous
god.
took advantage of Chief Yako by instigating him to commit murder?
Yes. It's unlikely the chief just happened to kill Dr. Wesker right as he was planning to flee.
If that's true, Anonymous isn't just involved in the case. They could be the mastermind, the Grey Eminence.
Gray's my 13th favorite color!
Why are you telling me that now?
Wait, what's your 13th favorite color? It
Um,
better not be gray.
Is already solved.
fuck you.
These crimes were committed by Yako on his own. Now,
Okay.
get out of here.
What was that voice?
Someone's trying to stop us from solving this mystery. Now we know. The mastermind is somewhere within this labyrinth.
Get out. Get out. Get out.
I mean, that was a pretty good movie.
Get out.
It was alright.
Get out. Get out.
What's with this guy? Creepy!
We can't let this stop us. There's one more truth still hidden here. We have to find it. We need to know why the chief committed this crime.
Right. We'll figure this out.
Interesting.
Look at this beat.
Get out. The case is solved.
I don't like it. Time to battle Missingo, real.
My claim doesn't hold up.
Yeah, we're gonna get 255 of the item in our 6th slot of the inventory. Whatever.
No, it still isn't solved yet. I will discover who the mastermind is. I will solve every mystery. I will not turn away from the truth.
Yako's the culprit.
Have me to sneak into Redechi's 6th inventory slot. Hell yeah.
Oh, I just imagine like a little, you know, like in like 3rd gen onward, there's like the little icons. I just imagine a little Pixel Mozu.
Aww. I want a little pixel Mozu.
Noted, noted.
So what about this anonymous?
Mozu showed me the early sketch of his new creature that he's getting from Yumika. It's very cute.
Thank you. I just thinking I need to do drawings. It'll be difficult while high, but I will do my best.
Chief Yakko tried to hide this floor plan along with that photo of himself. It was strange for him to have this in the first place. This is the link between Anonymous and the Chief.
Don't know if I've seen it turned issue.
Justice. Kill you.
Now, who else says that?
I don't know, a lot of people in this game.
That's fair.
No, it feels like Yomi.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I think that's his hair.
Everything! Who cares about some map? It doesn't prove a damn thing! It has nothing to do with the doctor's murder! Yes. Anyone can find it!
Oh, there's an locked storage room, idiot.
Dumbass.
Oh, it is Yomi?
Yeah.
For the lab storage.
Oh.
But that room was locked.
Yeah, they didn't show it very
enter
clearly beforehand, but yeah,
sealed
no, they
off.
decided, okay, yeah.
Only the director of the Peacekeepers had access. So, the only person who could have gotten that floor plan was Peacekeeper Director Yomi.
Oh my god, he was in on it?
The anonymous person who gave Chief Yakko the floor plan and pushed him to commit murder was... you! The director of the Peacekeepers! Yomi Hellsmile!
Rui's favorite character.
Still not his name.
That is. The Cube Man? Yeah,
Nope.
the Cube Man. The man who turned his girlfriend into a cube.
Yeah, he did turn his girlfriend into a cube.
You were pulling the strings from behind the scenes. You instigated the Chief to commit murder!
I never thought someone as empty as me could feel so much emotion. This is the first time in my life I felt this angry.
What did you do to drive the Chief to murder? Answer me!
I'm not telling you anything, idiot.
Okay.
Okay.
So what if you figured it out? Who cares? It's too late now, you pathetic ingrates. Everyone died just as I planned. Now no one can stand in my way. No one can lay a hand on me. You should be grateful. I'm cleaning up this city.
What did you say?
Master, I hate to admit it, but Yomi's right. You can't do anything to him here.
Why not?
He manipulated Fuzzhead from behind the scenes, but he wasn't the one who murdered the doctor. This mystery labyrinth is for the murder of Dr. Huesca. You can't punish Yomi.
Then what can we do? He has to pay for what he did!
We can't do anything! That's why I'm freaking out too!
So, exposing the truth would be pointless? Then why have we been seeking it all this time?
The truth is meaningless. I'm in charge in Kanai Ward. Yakko Furio was a pain in the ass. The only reason I kept him alive is for this moment. He didn't even realize I was manipulating him into killing the doctor for me. How stupid can you be?
You'll pay for this.
Master, time's up. The mystery labyrinth is about to be destroyed.
It's pretty funny.
If we had found out what he was up to sooner, we might have been able to stop him.
Funny guy.
I should be able to
You would
bring this
remember
memory
the
back
hilarious
into
joke.
the real world. I'll remember this confession. I'm not sure if it'll help, but I'll interrogate him once we return to the real world.
It doesn't matter. I'll cover it all up. You're all nothing but scum beneath my feet. I'm untouchable. And now, I'm gonna dispose of you like the trash you are! Damn it!
Anyway.
But you love when the bad guy succeeds.
No, not really. The cube man. Yeah, he did turn his girlfriend into a cube.
Hey, hurry up! Execute these scumbags immediately!
I should forgot he was being
rights.
held at gunpoint by him.
You will pay for this! What's with that look? Are you seriously going to defy me? Well, I don't care. You're all going to die now.
This is real bad, Master. He's serious.
Look, we just need to find a crime he was
Director
guilty
Yomi
of.
Hellsmile.
Go into a mystery
We know all
labyrinth for
about your
that.
secret dealings with Dr. Weska.
What? Did you say something? Maybe I'll kill the loudest one of you first. If you have something to say, go ahead. I can't hear you. Come on, who wants to be the first to die? Damn it.
Brutal.
Forget it. I guess I'll just kill both of you at the same time.
Okay, that's not practical.
He isn't listening to a thing we say. If he was the real culprit, I'd boot kill him.
It's all going exactly how he wants. Solving the case didn't help anything.
Goodbye. Hope you enjoy the worst nightmare of your life as you die.
And so we die.
The only one who will be having nightmares is you.
Kakotsuchi.
I thought you went back to the surface.
Oh, is there a quick
You
through the
do
door?
it here.
What?
Well, Yomi,
Okay.
there's something I want you to see. What do you think of this?
Oh, that was missing, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Wasn't it?
Thank you, masked fella.
How did you get that?
Most of the secret deals you've been making over the years are listed here. Looks like someone's been cooking the books. You conspired with Dr. Weska and leaked Amaterasu's technology to other national enterprises. And with the money you obtained, you bribed the right people to control this city.
Lies! You made that all up! Hey! I don't care if he is the CEO. Arrest this masked freak! We can't let this outsider barge in here and take control of this city! Capture him, execute him, chop his head off, crush his skull!
Turn him into a cube!
What's wrong? Why are you just standing there? If you're scared, then I'll offer a bounty!
I'll settle for a
Whoever
sphere!
kills him gets 100 million yen! Why won't you obey me? He's using false information to tear the Peacekeepers apart! You want that? You'll all be out of a job! Connery Ward is better off without people like him! This city's fallen into ruin ever since he showed up! Now follow my orders! This city doesn't belong to him. It belongs to me, the great Yomi!
I'm sorry, Director Yomi.
Yes!
You... Martina, you're alive?
She didn't get cubed.
The execution order you issued.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I am here today, thanks to him.
Martina is right. Connery Ward belongs to everyone who lives here. It doesn't belong